John, we've had a few days now to kind of come back in and wind down from the big result last weekend. How has the kind of mood around the place been since then?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been winning games, all season. So it was a big game. Don't get me wrong, it was a big game. But we have to move on. We can't sit on our laurels. There's nothing been achieved yet. We have to stay grounded and come back in and go training immediately on the Monday. And we went over the game. So we were obviously delighted with the win. We all know that the head-to-heads against Dunfermline, we didn't manage to do that last year, and now we've managed to get that monkey off our back with regards to Hamilton. So a significant win away from home, but a hell of a long way to go. It does give us a 3-point gap, and as we know, we have a game in hand. But we have to move on, and we have to show the same level of performance being good, the commitment. I thought we defended really, really well in the game. We could see the commitment from the players to make challenges, to make headers, to put their body in the line in the second half when we got put under a little bit more pressure. So delighted that we were managing to do that. We had a good defensive performance in the second half with a really, really good attacking performance in the first half. So it kind of came together, and I'm looking for us to continue that, obviously. Yeah. So, yeah, we're in a good place, and the guys are confident, but we have to guard against complacency.
A trip down to Annan Athletic tomorrow. In the last game before Christmas, we started, I think, the first league game of the season against Annan with a 3-0 win against them. Looking for more of the same tomorrow.
Yeah, I would take the same outcome, that's for sure. Even on that day, it was 0-0 half time. It wasn't easy. Well, they made it very difficult for us. And a really cracking goal for Callum Morrison, and then Big Ross with a header, maybe not in the right order. And so, yeah, we eventually won 3-0. And that sounds, like convincing. And yeah, probably had other chances in the game that maybe we could have made it more, but it was always about getting the first goal, and it took us quite some time to get the first goal. So if we always try to get out the blocks, we always try to get an early goal. It helps you build the game after that. It takes you it gives you a little bit of control in the game. But if it's not, then we have to be patient, and we're showing throughout the campaign so far that we can remain patient, and we can wear teams down, and we can eventually get there. So whether we score early and can build on it, or whether we have to be patient and win the game over the 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 minutes, then so be it.
I know you always mention about kind of taking each game as it comes and not looking forward to the next game until you've obviously played the game that's right in front of you. But how big an achievement would it be to carry that unbeaten run into the new year?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a target that we've set, to get to game 18 and let's, be unbeaten. It's one that we set a wee while back, and we're very, very close to that now. But we must, to get to 18, you've got to win 17, and that's game 17 we're at now. And we are in a great position, but we have a tricky away game. So we respect Annan, and they have a threat. They've got the lad Goss is a handful up top. He's a big lad. He's got himself in the end of crosses. Smith is lively. The boy Garrity on the other side is lively. Wally Gibson's still a good player. The boy Docherty takes the ball, in the 6-yard box and goes to play. They've got some good players. So, we respect them like all our opponents. But they stand between us and 3 points, and we've got our own, aims, and we're looking to try and make it 22 unbeaten. That's what we're going to try and do tomorrow, and we're going to try and do that with a win. A big thank you to everyone who's going to be travelling down to the game tomorrow.
I think less than 2 weeks away now from everybody's favourite month, where I'm always asking you about kind of transfer news and everything like that. But started a wee bit earlier this year, and already got one player signed up in Ryan Shanley. Can you tell us a bit about signing him?
Well, I'd probably say that we've signed two. We've got Ethan Ross is staying on as well. We we did a deal with Wraith Rovers to get him before the Scottish Cup tie, so he would be eligible. That he wasn't going to go back to there in the second half of the season to stay with us. So that was a signing as well. Can't forget that, because that obviously takes up money as well. So Ryan's came in. We're very fortunate to get somebody of his ability, recognised striker within our league. More often than not, you're probably getting younger guys looking to try and get experience. Ryan's not in that situation. He's still young, but he's got a lot of experience under his belt for someone so young, and he's a recognised goal-scoring striker. Came through a very, very good youth system at Hibs, and I've seen him many times when he was a younger lad coming through. So it was a good opportunity to get him. He's already knows a number of the players anyway. He's a chatty boy. He's going to mix in very well with the group that we have got. The guys are in a good place, and he'll fit into the dressing room really, really well. And he's been in training with us this week. I managed to get it's almost like a pre-contract. It will be kind of like sanctioned by the SFA on January the 1st, and then he'll be able to join into the situation of games as well. So he's training with us right now, getting his fitness up and his sharpness up, and he'll be ready to go come January the 1st.
Just finally, heading into tomorrow's game, still looking like you've got a full squad going down to Annan?
Well, actually, Finn Yates is suspended, which the way myself and Smudger's worked for the last umpteen years has been like, we always recognised it being 2 weeks after your 6th yellow card. But it's came through, and we're a little bit, it's actually this game, it's not the Stirling Albion game, it's this game. So that kind of caught us out a little bit. So they changed the rules in the summer, and that it's after your 6th yellow card, it'll be the week after. So, so Finn will not be available tomorrow, but he will be available for Stirling Albion, where we thought he was going to be around, but he was going to serve a 1-match suspension anyway. So, other than Finn, we have got everyone available, yeah. I'd like to add on to this, the support that we had at Hamilton, absolutely amazing. The noise and the celebrations, obviously you guys were ecstatic, and we can't thank you enough. Also, I'd like to thank everyone. I'm not on social media, but I was told about a number of birthday wishes that I got personally. It was my birthday on Tuesday the 19th. So there was a number of people, Falkirk fans, had recognised that and sent a little message. So thanks very much to everyone who did that. I'd like to thank everyone, all the fans that came along here on Monday afternoon to the calendar signing, sold out the calendars. I thought the players were magnificent with everyone. The queue here was out the door and along the end there, and so thanks to all the kids that came along, all the parents, aunties, uncles, grannies, brothers and sisters that all came along. It went very well. There was good interaction between, as I say, the kids and mums and dads and the players. It was really, really good. Big thank you to the players as well. They were magnificent. Also, on Monday we visited the Forth Valley Children's Hospital, and again that went very well. Some really good feedback from them. So we wish everyone a Merry Christmas when it comes, and thanks for all your support.
Thank you very much, John. Best luck for tomorrow as well.
Cheers. See that?